1, 2, 3, 4. And so on. Hey drummers, hope you're well. So yeah, this is the intro to You Could Be Mine by Guns N' Roses. If I have to tell you that, we're probably not going to be friends. But yeah, this is the intro to You Could Be Mine by Guns N' Roses, played by Matt Sorum, of course, like massive straight ahead drum part. And shout out to channel member Mark, who's working on this one. I'll do a full playthrough of this song soon, Mark. But this is just the intro, which is the bit about this song I get asked about the most. And when students bring this song in or say they want to learn it, this is the bit they want to talk about the most. It's what's commonly called quads, right? So I'm tempted to say it's a simple phrase, but it does really all depend where you're at with your drumming, of course. If you've been playing the drums for quite a long time in a sort of rock context and you're used to playing right, left, kick, kick, or possibly left, right, kick, kick if you're left-handed, then it's simple. But if you're just starting out on the drums, or if you haven't played that phrase a lot, then it isn't simple. Anyway, that's how it goes. So you're basically looking at the beginning, 2 bars, pretty much, of quads played as 16th notes. So 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. It finishes on beat 4, which is like a crash and snare together, and then and a 1 and 3 and 4 and a 1 and 3 and 4. We'll get to that bit in a minute. So I'm going to play it for you really slowly. First bar, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. So floor tom, snare drum, high tom, snare drum. If you orchestrate it a bit differently, that doesn't matter. That sounds like what it is to me, and most sort of charts have it as that. Also, on the live videos that are doing the rounds, the most popular ones on YouTube, he seems to be playing that. Or the various drummers seem to be playing that over the years, or something like it. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go floor tom, snare drum, high tom, snare drum. So this is the first bar. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1E and a, hang on, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Now, depending where you're at with your drumming, you might just, and what we typically do in the sessions that I run is we just loop those round and round, like a bar like that, just to get to know it. This is the first bar of the 2, by the way, in the intro. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. Perhaps as you get comfortable with it over time, you can start to pick up the speed. That's the first bar. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a. Second bar, I make it 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. So floor tom again. That's what am I saying? Snare drum. Then high tom. Then floor tom. Then a crash and a snare. Rhythm at the end is 4 and a. This is the second bar of the intro. 1E and a. So we're going to put those 2 bars of intro together and we'll loop them around a little bit. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Second bar. And again, 2 and 3 and 4 and. And 2 and 3 and here we go. 1E and a 2 and a 3E and a 4 and a 1E and a 2 and a 3E and a 4 and a. This time we'll just loop it straight away again. And 1E and a 2 and a 3E and a 4 and a 1E and a 2 and a 3E and a 4 and a 1E and a 2 and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. So we'll go kind of a bit more close to full speed here, but we will leave I'll do a little count in each time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Maybe that was a bit fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's that bit. People say, well, can I play that on a double pedal? Yeah, sure, man. If you want to cheat, go ahead. No, I'm kidding. If you want to play on a double pedal, fine. Go nuts. Yeah, that's fine. There is no cheating when you play a musical instrument as far as I'm concerned. If you want to play it on a double kick, yeah, go for it. Good. All right. And then the groove comes in, the opening groove, and this is as far as I'll get with this talk through of the intro, is this. Or at least that's what Matt Sorum seems to be playing most often. A couple of the charts that I saw have this written as a flam. I can see why you would write that, because it's that huge snare drum sound. On the live versions that I saw, that most popular one that comes up at the top when you search for live versions of this, when he says, "Oh, Jeff Beck can't be here because he's ill," that bit, that version, he's not playing a flam. He's just playing. So I would think of this as a straight eighths feel, a bit like when you play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, except your right stick goes to the floor tom. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Sounds to me like 2 bass drums each time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a little skip note on the of beat 2 and the of beat 4, in between the eighth notes on the floor tom. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a bit like when you play. Except the skip note is up on the high tom. So there you have it. Something like that, I reckon. Again, a bit slower. And slower still. And uber slow. Full speed. And one last time, 3, 4. Hope that makes a bit of sense. Just a bit of fun, man. And that's one of those little phrases I like to sort of throw in anyway, even if you're not playing that song. Like if someone's, when you do your sound check right on the kit and they go, but hit your bass drum, and you go bom, bom, bom. And then they say, right, hit your snare drum, and you go da, da, da. And they go, oh, something wrong with that. You've got to do this. And then you go, okay, yeah, cool. And then you go there and say, hit your tom-tom, bom, bom. And eventually at some point, after all the faffing about, they'll say, right, play something where you hit everything, right? And very often I'll just go. And sometimes, not always, sometimes people just, because drum sound checks always make people look, there's always people hanging around looking at you, right? Sometimes people will get the reference, so I use that quite a lot. It's really good. It's just a really nice one for working on those quads, isn't it? Right, left, kick, kick. I still find those quite challenging to keep solid, honestly. After a lot of years of playing the drums, I still find that quite tricky. I always think it's a good challenge. But ultimately, man, this is Guns N' Roses. This is rock and roll. I just think give it your best. Throw yourself into it. If they're not, immaculate, then so what, man? This is rock and roll. Just do the best you can. I would definitely say, however, start slow and build them. I'm a big fan of heel up bass drum technique, bouncing on the ball of the foot. I've got several videos about that. I'll link to them in the description below. But ultimately, this is rock and roll, man. Rock it up, make it sound big and solid, and enjoy yourself, and just go nuts on this one. So thanks for watching. Shout out to channel member Mark. Like I say, really appreciate you watching. Please like, share and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to this channel already, by the way, please do so. It's really exciting. It's got to 24,000 subscribers, which is really cool, but I'm looking to build it and push on. So if you watch these videos but haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. And thanks as ever for watching, and all to the amazing supporters of this channel. If you found these videos useful or helpful, or feel positive about them in some way, and you're in a position to support this channel and would like to, please consider doing so. You can do that by buying me a virtual coffee at my Buy Me a Coffee page, link in the description below, if you found these videos useful or helpful. And or like Mark, you can become a channel member. Thanks so much to all the amazing channel members who are coming in all the time and supporting this channel, becoming an integral part of it. This is a monthly membership for £10 a month, where you get a load of drum support in return. You get a complimentary Zoom session or face-to-face session if you want to come up to Cambridgeshire, where we check in and we formulate for you a practice plan. That practice plan you then work on. You can send me your practice videos, your questions about it anytime you like. I'll update that for you as many times as you like as you go along. Just keep me posted on it. And you can, if you want to, book in for future Zoom sessions and face-to-face sessions beyond that. That's how I run the one-to-one lessons these days, and a whole load of other things: members videos, breakdowns of the songs, drum covers that I put up, the notation and practice along versions for tutorial videos like this one, and a whole load of other features as well for channel members. If that sounds like it would be useful for you, details in the description below. That's also via my Buy Me a Coffee support page. Thanks so much. Shout out to Mark. Have fun with that one. Any questions about that or anything else, give us a shout, and see you soon. Cheers.